If you like our video, click the button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides, visit us at www.teachucomp.com. To edit the text within point text or paragraph text in a type layer created using either the horizontal type tool or vertical type tool in Photoshop, select the type tool used to create the type layer you want to edit from the Tools panel. Then hover directly over the text in the type layer to edit, and click to place the editing insertion mark cursor into the text. Then edit the content of the text as usual, just as when you initially created the text. For paragraph text, you can also resize, move, and rotate the text when editing it, just as when creating it, as shown in the previous lesson titled How to Create Paragraph Text Using the Type Tools in Photoshop. For both point text and paragraph text, you can also apply any transforms when editing the text, just as when creating the text, as shown in the previous lesson titled How to Create Point Text Using the Type Tools in Photoshop. After editing the text, click the Confirm button in the Options bar control panel to confirm the editing changes, or click the Cancel button to cancel them. Separately, you can also move, transform, align, and distribute text within type layers using the Move tool in Photoshop, just as you can any layer content, as shown in an earlier lesson titled How to Use the Move tool in Photoshop to move, transform, align, and distribute layer content from the previous layers chapter, which you can review if needed. Contrarily, you cannot edit the text of a type mask created using either the horizontal type mask tool or vertical type mask tool in Photoshop after confirming it. However, you can still move and transform its text selection if needed. To move a type mask selection made by either the horizontal type mask tool or vertical type mask tool in Photoshop, select either one of the marquee tools or lasso tools in the Tools panel, and then ensure the New Selection button is selected in the Options bar control panel. Then click and drag the selection to move it and release it into the desired location like any other selection. If needed, to transform the Type Mask selection in Photoshop, choose Select, Transform Selection from the menu bar, and then apply your desired transforms, as shown in the previous lesson titled How to Transform Selections in Photoshop in the Making Selections chapter of this tutorial. Alternatively, after applying a fill or stroke to the type mask selection to change the pixels within a pixel layer, You can then edit the pixels using your pixel editing tools. You can also move, transform, align, and distribute the layer content using the Move tool in Photoshop, just as you can any layer content, as shown in an earlier lesson titled How to Use the Move tool in Photoshop to move, transform, align, and distribute layer content from the previous Layers chapter, which you can review if needed. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.